Hi, my lovely people. Section 107 Fair Use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we are here to do. Please do not go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in this video. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. It's my opinion and my opinion only. Honey, it has been a great debate over on TikTok and on Instagram and everywhere about this young lady who is 26, got 6 kids, and 1 on the way. Ooh, I gotta say that again because that's almost like a tongue twister. She is 26, got 6 kids, and has 1 on the way. She is very popular on TikTok and Instagram right now. I'm not sure she has a YouTube, but you already know they do reactions, and I'm trying to bring some of the more viral content over here to YouTube because if you're watching YouTube, you probably watch TikTok, Instagram, so I know my followers will get down. This young lady has sparked such a debate, right? Because let's talk about it for a little bit. She is 26. She has 6 children. She is currently pregnant. She said that at 14, she was shot, went to go live with her grandmother, and by 15, she was popping out her first baby. And pretty much every year after that has just been bing, bang, boom. She's showing her life. She's showing her daily activities. She's been getting a lot of slack because, number one, her house was filthy. Like, the kitchen had so many stains and the cabinets were terrible that subscribers sent her products to clean it. She got down there and cleaned it. They've been getting on her because, of course, she announced that she was pregnant again. And just the way some of the house looks and things of that nature. You got people out here like E. Kane who's making TikToks and videos saying, well, her kids are here. She cooks for them. She makes good meals. They got food. They got a roof over their head. They got their mama. She doing her best. There's a lot of other people out here that are saying sometimes just doing your best as being at home and being a content creator is just not enough. And then you got people saying that if you talk about her, you're being mean. You might not know her life story. Well, let me just say this. Anybody that you look at that's 26, right, and that they have 6 children, you can tell that something was not going right in their childhood, that there has to be some kind of trauma or tragedy if you're popping out children after the age of 15 every single year. Come on, that's just general things. But at this point, right, because I'm going to keep it real. I don't care if people say, oh, she's doing her best. She's making them good meals. Okay, big whoop. She's cooking big meals because she's getting food stamps. She's able to be at home all day with her kids and create content. I'm going to tell y'all the real thing. When 18 years ago, I had a child, right? His name is Xavier. We all know that over here. When I had him, and before my 6-week checkup, being at home, and he was crying and I was exhausted. By my 6-week checkup, I knew I was going to be on birth control full freaking time. I knew I was already exhausted within that 6 weeks of taking care of a newborn. Imagine being such an irresponsible person that you continue to have children back to back because guess what? The ones you already got you are barely taken care of, can barely keep your mind right and everything else. But this is the new TikTok, Instagram era. See, back in these days, we didn't get on Instagram and TikTok and all of that and make money off of raising children. We just got out here, worked, and raised the children. So this is a new era for me. But it does seem as though the dirtier the house is, the more kids you have, the more outrageous your content is, the more money you make, and the more viral you go. And then it just starts to get kind of crazy. The people that are standing up for this young girl, right, that is keep saying, well, it's something in her childhood. Yes, we get that. It's something in her childhood. But now she's into her adulthood. She has children. She could have went and got some help for the traumatic experiences. She could have gotten herself way better and taken care of in that department. That's number one. Number two, and this is just my opinion and my opinion only, right? If you continue to have children and the state continues to help you, and people that say, but she cooked for them every day. Yeah, well, I'd be out here cooking steak dinners and potatoes and everything every single day with the price of groceries if I was able to get thousands of dollars of food stamps a month. So is she feeding them or is the state feeding them? Let's keep it all the way real. She's cooking and preparing the meals, but the state is feeding them. Also, the condition of her home. Paint chipping off, everything being dirty. Oh, but she gets up and cleans every day, everyone says. But still, a child, and the excuse to keep saying, well, they have their basic necessities. They have a roof over their head. They have their mother there. And guess what? They have food in their bellies. That takes more than that to raise a child. Let's keep it all the way real. Food, clothes, shelter, that's the bare necessities, okay? I am just watching this woman and I'm like, okay, give her the benefit of the doubt. But then I watch videos and I see how her children's hair is standing up. The boys don't have haircuts. The girls' hairs are not combed. And I'm just thinking, when children go to school like that and look unkept, then bullying comes into play. When children want to have a nice Christmas and have toys like everybody else that they see, children also, even though materialistic things are not that important, it is not the key term of taking care of a child. Any child that goes to school and may not be able to get the new clothes or the new things, they instantly fall behind because they think they have something that other people don't have. As a parent, we don't base our life off of what we can give our children, but it made me feel good as a mom to know, hey, if my son wanted these Jordans, I could afford them. If my son wanted a new book bag or the latest game, then I could enjoy him and give it to him, and that they could keep up with his peers and he can play the games with his friends. He never feels left out. Although it's not important, it's important for children to also feel like they have a community as far as their friends. They don't need to feel like they're behind. But y'all, I can't keep preaching. Bottom line is, to have 6 children, multiple baby daddies, and one on the way is very irresponsible. Because if you have to keep on trying to find money, time, and energy to put towards the ones you already have, but then you keep bringing more and more into the picture, and it's all because you want to make this check and go viral and do everything else, it just becomes a bit overwhelming. I don't like the new viral trend. We need to start giving the women who are keeping their house together, who's clocking in every single day, who are having children with men that want to have children with them and are sticking by their side. We need to start having people who are decorating their home and taking their kids shopping on vacations and having a good time and loving them. That should be the normal, right? But the new normal is, as trashier you are, then the more money you make on social media. So everybody wants to be trashy, and that's just the end of it. Now, I don't care if your opinion is not the one that I have. I still love to hear what you have to say in the comments below.